Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. There are several metrics to track the health of a recurring revenue business. Here are some key metrics to know. Cost of customer acquisition. This calculates how much sales and marketing spend goes into signing up a new customer. Lifetime value. This calculates how much a customer spends on the product over the lifetime of that customer on average. CAC LTV ratio. This compares the cost of customer acquisition with the lifetime value to create a ratio. A 1-to-3 ratio is the floor for a successful business. ARR, annual recurring revenue, measures the revenue based on annual contracts. MRR, monthly recurring revenue, measures the revenue based on monthly contracts. And net MRR, this measures the amount of additional revenue the company generates month over month. Churn, the percentage of customers who opt out of using the product by canceling. ACV, or average contract value, this is the amount of customers are paying for the product on average. ARB, annual recurring billings, this is the amount of all customers pay annually. Track these metrics so you understand the current state of your recurring revenue business. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.